You're listening to Systemic Error Podcast. The failure was designed.
Capitulation to Trump turns out to be a losing strategy. Again, based on an article by Stephen Harper. Trump's legal extortion machine eats its own clients. The bargain was never real. 9 prestigious big law firms paid nearly $1 billion and surrendered professional integrity in the hope that surrender would buy peace with the Trump administration. The source material shows the result plainly. It did not. The firms did not secure stability. They taught the White House that intimidation works. Power sat with Trump, not the firms. The actual institutional power in this story sits with Trump and the machinery around him, especially the Justice Department and Boris Ephsteyn, his personal senior counsel and liaison in these negotiations. The firms were not bargaining from strength. They were reacting to a political operation built to punish independence and reward submission. The DOJ is managing the threat it created. The DOJ's July 2 subpoenas to the 9 capitulating firms, plus 4 firms that fought Trump and won, are not neutral fact-finding. They are pressure tactics. The department is demanding communications about the very negotiations it claims to be protecting, while also moving to block the ABA's subpoena for Epstein's files. That is not consistency. It is a system trying to control the evidentiary record after the fact. Misdirection through procedure. The attempt to disqualify Sussman Godfrey is the same move in legal costume. The DOJ reaches for Rule 3.7, but the source makes clear that the rule concerns necessary witnesses, not every possible fact witness, and it is aimed at the client's interests, not the White House's discomfort. This is the familiar authoritarian maneuver. Dress retaliation up as ethics, then pretend the target caused the problem by objecting. The capitulators are exposed. The 9 firms that settled are now trapped by the logic of their own appeasement. If they comply with the DOJ, they may hand over material the White House is trying to keep from the ABA. If they do not, they reveal how little their surrender bought them. Either way, their bargain is collapsing under the weight of Trump's need to keep squeezing. The pattern is the point. This is bigger than one subpoena fight. It is a demonstration that appeasing a political bully does not produce finality. It produces a longer list of targets. Institutions that trade principle for temporary safety often discover the same thing. Submission does not end coercion. It advertises vulnerability. The legal profession is being shown, again, that power in this moment belongs to those willing to intimidate, not to those hoping decency will be reciprocated. You've been listening to Systemic Error. Thanks to Alternet for today's article, with the automated voice of Ryan. Thanks for listening.